What up, guys? We're back with another replay analysis. This time of Ninja? Like, really? That's the best you could come up with? At least he's got a Ninja star on his head. But 3v3, he is a Challenger Elite. He normally plays with his friend Steve-O. Maybe it's the real Steve-O. Who knows? Who's also Challenger Elite. Third player's random. Not in this party. So, you know, fuck him. We're going to blame everything on Flem Shorty. Because a name like Flem Shorty, you know that they got to be garbage. It's like, the name Scrub Killer. Like, you know that name's just going to be a garbage player, obviously. So, let's get right into the replay. I should actually continue this while I talk. Patreon.com/Gibbs00. You can get your replay analyzed by yours truly. And, yeah, there's coaching tiers, free play tiers, all other stuff on there. So, the support from Patreon really, really helps, guys. I really appreciate it. And, you know, thanks for supporting me there. And, yeah, hopefully I see you on there soon. Anyway, let's do it. Ninja, let's go back to the start. So again, Challenger Elite, guys, keep that in mind. We'll see how this replay goes. 3v3 though, I like that. We've seen a lot of 2v2s, a lot of. Alright, fucking Flem Shorty, I swear to fucking God. Like, he starts off. If I was fucking Ninja, I'd be like, God damn, I would not trust Flem Shorty for the rest of the game. Flem Shorty, when there's two people in that spot, Flem Shorty has to either cheat up or go for the boost, not back into the fucking goalie. Like, plus, repeatedly. Let's go back here real quick. Let's see how many times they actually hit. I'm sorry, but I am triggered. All right, let's go 5%. One hit. Oh, wait. We're just going to keep backing up. Nope. No, wait. I'm going to break. Nope. You know what? I think it's clear now. I think I bumped it out of the way. I can back up now. Looks like it's only one hit, technically. He just follows him. He just follows him back into the net. Wait. 2 hits. We'll count. All right, 3 hits. Wait for another spark. 4 hits. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 hits. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize someone was behind me. What the fuck, Flem Shorty? What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, we'll continue on. Here is third rotation. Throwing it towards the net. You know, obviously, like, you want that lower. Like, if you can get that a shot on net, that's always ideal. Because right there, everyone's kind of leaving the play. Steve-O, he's bouncing. Like, he needs boost. Right there, you heard him flip, so you know that Steve-O's not coming for this pass. Flem Shorty as well. Not really in a great spot for a pass, so if at all possible, try and throw that in net instead of throwing it up high. But now, time to retreat, which is fine. You got Steve-O and Flem Shorty back. That's Steve-O as well. He's backwards, though, so that's a little risky. So Steve-O should probably just play that backwards if he has to. Like, if he's in front, it's easier, like, instead of trying to jump over teammates and stuff, to just go out there and go backwards. Even if you miss, you know you have someone else in net. It's probably better off at that point. Ooh, now this is a bad flip. I understand, you know, whatever, like, mistakes happen. But right there, he actually leans forward for a little bit, then front flips. So when you come out of the front flip, you're also going to be leaning forward like that. So you got to readjust. There, when landing on the 2 front reels, you kind of spin out. Just got to be careful of small things like that, because just in case you have to get back a little bit quicker. Obviously, you know, he probably just wasn't paying attention all much. Now, this play is actually pretty poor play. The reason why he doesn't go for this ball, he thinks it's back wall hit instead of off the curve. Either way, though, it's actually a bad play because he doesn't attack this ball faster. He should be attacking this ball and aiming for that near side post. So, like, say he thinks that, oh, that's a back wall. He should be attacking the ball right away and make the goalie come out and challenge you and try and sneak that in near post whenever you can. Don't give that much time. Like, goalies are going to win that ball every single time. You have to attack those balls quickly. Plus, in a 3v3, those plays turn into decent passes as well. Same thing here. Attack this ball on the back wall. Force them to make a worse save than they have to. You don't necessarily have to score every single hit, but at least force something out. Here, he takes his sweet time. He kind of hooks around. He's trying for, like, the perfect angle on the shot. When there's 2 goalies, they're easily going to hit this ball away. That's why you want to attack that right away. Force them into worse saves, and just try and squeak it out into the middle for one of your teammates. You don't necessarily have to shoot every single time. And then again, just driving back in no man's land here, he just drives off a wall. Like, you just can't have plays like that coming in, because you need to be rotating back. What the fuck is Steve-O doing here? I am sorry, I am triggered during this replay analysis. Steve-O, buddy, like, you've been back here for a while. You got to know that your teammate is also coming back. Like, you haven't so you see your teammate circling back, and he is just not moving up at all. Like, what are you doing? You just let... Alright, you know what? Let's celebrate. Everyone celebrate. Sorry, Flem Shorty, for everything we hated you on, but you just did this all by yourself. As a 1v3, your two teammates are doing nothing back here. I'm not sure why Steve-O is not moving up at all. And then it looks like Ninja at least wants to move up after he sees Steve-O a couple times like, hey, bud, are you going forward or not? And then Ninja's about to move forward. But Flem Shorty doing it all on his own there. That was a very awkward play. I'm not sure what Steve-O was doing. I think he wanted boost. This is just a bad read off the wall. Luckily, his teammates coming in to help him. He's guarding that near side post, which I like. I just don't like how he reads this off the back wall. He guards that pretty well. He just kind of jumps a little early and then kind of screws him up. This is an awkward play, but Flem Shorty coming out big once again. Flem Shorty with the play. Ooh. Not good, guys. Not good at all on this defensive play. For being teammates, they do like to clump a little bit here or there. Flem Shorty making the play. Now, Steve-O's in net. Okay. That happens, whatever. Like, you weren't sure exactly where it was. You should expect him to be there from the previous play. But that's fine. Now you want to circle out a little bit. He just drove a little bit too far forward. I think he was trying to get out of the way of Steve-O, so he drives away from him. But the shot's already coming on net. He's still driving forward at that point, which he shouldn't be anymore. He goes up, just whiffs on it. Steve-O. Now, that's a tough save for Steve-O, I would say. Because, sorry, I was supposed to go to Steve-O there. Because right here, when Ninja gets in his way, now he thinks Ninja's going to have the save. So that's why it's a little bit more of a poor hit. Obviously, like, you don't want to hit like that. Just got to clean that up. You don't want to be in each other's ways because it's very hard to play when someone else is really that close to you because you're not sure exactly what to expect. Of course, when they're bumping you too, it doesn't really help. And I did not see what happened here. Let's check it out. So we got a face-off. We got Steve-O going for boost. Okay, we'll let him do that. Flem Shorty go back to that. Man, this is a zoomed-in view. Flem Shorty's play right here. Oh, he bites way too early on this play. Like, he's still really far away from you, and you bite this quickly. Like, oh, rough play there. Don't want to bite too early on a play. Like, so I always say, like, on a dribble, try and play that first move, but when it doesn't go that fast at all, got to be careful. Plus, he's still really far away. It's really early to be biting on the play, and it kind of screws them both over. Steve-O as well, just getting beat here. Let's see exactly what he did. All right. Not a fan of him circling back to net along the wall that long, personally, but yeah, they both just get beat really hard. That was a tough play to watch, that's for sure. Ninja out of the play, whatever, that's fine. Like, it was a neutral kickoff. They had someone cheat up. That's why they won it. In threes, I would say always have someone cheat up. I think it's better than grab and boost because you can get those plays like that, those solo plays here or there. But that's just my opinion. All right, here we go. We're moving forward. Ninja trying to make the play. I would try and get up a little bit higher on this wall, if possible. Just try and get height. Like, once you see there's going to be a challenge by Jay, just try and jump up earlier. Then you have a better chance at a better 50-50. Works out, though. They still gain ball control. But if you want to win those 50-50s, generally you want to jump a little bit earlier, get a little bit higher than your opponent. And 9 times out of 10, that'll win your 50-50 for you. Flem with the whiff. See what happens here. Oh, Flem also just diving at the ball a little bit early. Steve-O also missing. It's been an ugly game. Not gonna lie. Hasn't been great. Ninja trying to hold out here. Pretty decent try at a shot here. You just want to get a little bit under this ball. Just gets a little bit too high on it. Then it also side flips to lose most of the power behind it. You just want to get under that ball. And you can air roll in that direction. But just make sure that you make first contact. Don't really need the side roll if you don't need it, because that'll hurt you. And then looks like Flem Shorty coming in again with the big play. Steve-O with a pretty good pass here. Let's go back and watch the pass here. So there's someone in net. What you want to do, so this is actually really important. When you're trying for a shot, but you're not sure if you're going to make it, your best bet is to shoot near side posts. Because if you shoot near side post, then the best example of this is right here. When you miss, say he misses high outside post. That ball is going to be on a really tough angle, and Flem Shorty has 0 chance of a shot. But since it's inside post, when he shoots this, the angle that comes out is a perfect center for Flem Shorty to make a play on. It's also really close, so the goalie might bite on this, but he actually doesn't, which is actually a good play by him. But now Flem Shorty actually has a really good angle for another shot. Jay should have easily tipped this away, though. Bad play by Jay, just kind of tries to worry more about the bump on Steve-O, I think, than anything. But see how center this ball is? It's still in front of the net because that inside post shot. Even though Flem Shorty doesn't have a great angle, all he's got to do is flatten it out and just keep that ball from going any further away, and they get the goal. And that's all because he shot near post and instead of shooting for the far post. So good shot there by Steve-O, and they get the goal. Very important, guys. Very important to shoot near post whenever you can. Near post is key. Also, goalies usually never defend it versus outside post. So, I mean, there are instances where you want the outside post shot, but when you think you might miss, you're better off near post pretty much all the time, so you can get a pass and play out of it. It's a good D here. He doesn't bite too early. Kind of waits till the ball's on trailing him. Actually makes a pretty good read on that pass. That was just a really good pass by Chalo, and that could have been a really rough play. This one, he just tries to fight off. It's understandable. Not expected it to go off their own corner. Probably better off just leaving that ball, but that's fine. Just trying to throw it off. Keeping the ball in their end is always important. Let's see what these two do. They're kind of on top of each other from short Steve-O. Now Steve-O backs up, which is good. Misses the boost, though. Oh, that throws off Ninja pretty hard. Good thing by Ninja, though. He gets thrown off by Steve-O. Pretty rough. But you're much better off than sitting in net when someone has a shot in this perimeter area, like the 18-yard box. Go out and challenge. Just try and block as many angles as you can. Let's look at Chalo's screen and show why it's so important to go out and block these angles. So we're going to go back. Now Steve-O with the whiff here. Go 25%. Right here, if Ninja stays in net, he's got that entire left side of the net. Pretty much any shots he wants, including just going high near post as well. But since Ninja comes out, now look at this. When he makes contact, he's basically got no shot at all. Ninja is blocking everything. Ninja's right behind the ball. He's got zero chance for a shot here. Now, if he came in a little bit sooner, maybe he has a shot around that near post, which, again, most goalies won't defend. They'll defend, like, every other angle but the near post. So maybe he can squeeze in near post if he had a different angle. But great play here by Ninja to just block basically every single angle he had. See, Ninja didn't even get a piece of that ball, but that was the only spot where it just inched over him. And look how wide of a shot it was. Great job on defense there, just trying to cut off those angles, not allowing the shot. Now, Steve-O should be moving out here to attack this ball in the corner. He kind of does eventually. I would rather him move out maybe a little bit sooner, but it worked out. Now, this cut, you want to listen to the audio right here. You can hear his teammate boosting right there. That's when you want to pull off of this ball, because then that is definitely a clear shot for your teammate. It's hard to tell, obviously, like with a split second, but it's always good to have your audio pretty high there. This is an awful shot as well. So he does get it cleared open space. What do you want to do there, though? Now, the ball is rolling away from you, so it's a little bit more of a difficult shot to actually get anything on it. But he actually has an ideal situation here where the ball is bouncing, and he can easily get underneath this ball. And again, what I always say, go for that near post shot. He has a lot of different angles here. If he goes underneath that ball, he can make a dribble happen out of it. Maybe shoot for near post. Maybe do a very small touch, like catch the ball. Then do a dribble more to the outside. Then flip it back inside. He has a lot of different options. Instead, he jumps at the ball, which he shouldn't have never done. He's got to let that ball get in the air. Like when there's a goal, you want to get the ball in the air all the time to try for a better shot there, but it didn't work out. Just kind of threw it at him, gave away possession. Let's see here. He's waiting for that juicy rebound. Now they're all just flailing around. Good play there, just kind of waiting out those hits, trying to figure out what type of hit it will be. He almost gets a shot out of it. It was actually kind of a difficult play. Almost worked out for him. But again, he does this front flip thing. This is the second time he did this, where he angles forward, then does the front flip, and then lands kind of awkwardly. There again, he turned a little bit because of the awkward landing. Got to be careful of those. Don't lean forward that whole time. If you're going to do those type of things, let go of the front stick and then turn it back on when you want to do your front flip. Just got to be careful of those landings because that will bite you in the ass once in a while. You don't really want that. So there he had a weird flip thing. I'm not sure what was going on there, but they make it out scot-free. And we move forward here. Good little bump, all right. There we go. Now he's getting like on top of his head, trying to make people miss. He lost it at the end, but the good thing is he put his car right behind the ball, so the 50-50 didn't really hurt them, where the ball goes past him. So that's not the end of the world, but I do like the idea of the dribble attempt. even though it wasn't executed all that well. Trying to move up center here. Oh, the juicy rebound. Oh, just poor shot. Unfortunate here. Again, he has plenty of time here. He doesn't have to panic shoot this. He could have popped this up to himself. Done one of those like quick 1-2 pops where you pop it up to yourself, then do that one extra tap when the goalie goes for the first save, and then to free goal. Does turn it into a pretty decent pass, but no one's there to finish it off. And now they rotate back out. Chalo with the clear. Flem Shorty's got to clear this right back. I'll turn this into ping pong right off the bounce. He could have got a really high clear there. Decided not to even jump at it. Turns into an awkward situation. And here, he's got to move it forward quicker than that. I don't know why. There's a lot of miscommunication between him and Steve-O, but Steve-O's behind you. You have to keep going for this ball. Keep your momentum with your car so you can make a better play. Oh, and they just barely make it into overtime. That was really risky. Steve-O seems very passive, so if he plays with him a lot, he should know his tendencies and maybe try and play out it a little bit better. A good play there. Like, that was a pretty easy play for the goalie, I would say. Also, right off a face-off, both your teammates are going for boost. There's really no passing opportunity, so it's not a bad play to just go for the mid-boost, let them throw it back to you, and see what happens. You could also attack it, but you're probably not going to get a great passing opportunity because your players are not around yet. I don't know what the two other guys doing there. One of them should have probably been around middle, but it worked out. They got the ball back. He's in net. He shouldn't be this far back. When you rotate back and the ball's this deep in the other end and it's in the air, he shouldn't rotate all the way to net and then spin around. He should be more around midfield and just seeing what type of hit is coming. Like, that ball could have easily been his if he rotated around quicker instead of going all the way back to net. So they lose possession there just because of the positional play there. And I wouldn't even go this far back. None of them on the other side had momentum to bring that ball like a really hard hit forward. So I wouldn't be that far back. There we go. He finishes it off, though. Just waiting for a juicy rebound. Like, I understand where he is now. I would have been a little bit closer, but it worked out that they give him a juicy rebound. And that's, like, the perfect scenario of, like, you can just kind of chill around midfield. And eventually, the other team's going to panic with all these passes middle. And good shot location again. Go near post. Near post where it's at. Getting the goal. Now, the spin here, too. He actually changes the direction of the shot. So that was well done. Right there, he side spins just in time, so it goes more straight rather than going towards Chalo over there. And they get the win. And that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for the replay. Ninja and Steve-O, thanks for being part of it. Flem Shorty, man, you fucked up at the start, but you did get the solo goal, so I'll give it to you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out the Patreon. Love you all. Later. Oh, Merry Christmas, by the way. I believe this is going out the day before Christmas Eve. So, guys, have a great Christmas if you celebrate it. If not, Happy Hanukkah. That also starts, I believe, Christmas Eve night. So, and if you celebrate anything else or whatever, just, I hope you have a good weekend. Hope you guys do. All right. See you later.